Hopefully this works out. Hello everyone watching back. There's no one here live yet, but I'm sure they will be soon. Today I have not tea. Usually I have hot tea with me, but I picked out a zero sugar A&W root beer. Hello, everybody who's in here. It just says 2 people, but hello. Hello, devs. How are you? Thank you for joining me tonight. Are you having a good weekend so far? Hello, everyone. You're doing lovely. I'm glad to hear it. I went to the park earlier, so it was very windy. Hopefully you guys can't tell. My hair was blowing all around. Oh, late night in Poland. That's so cool that you live in Poland. What time is it there? For me, in the United States, it is 6:13 p.m. I love when people tell me they're from different countries. So cool. $11:23 p.m. Wow. So it's almost Sunday for you, huh? Oh, 11:13. Still. Hi, Spencer. How are you? It seems like this stream is going to be successful, so I've missed chatting with you. How are you? I know I've missed you guys too. YouTube's been giving me problems. Also, just during the week, I've been super busy. I haven't as much time to record. You're doing okay. Well, good. Any performances that you are currently participating in? I always love to hear what you're working on. Update for you, I have about 25 people reading the first draft of my book, so I'm waiting for feedback now. That's awesome. That's the book you're working on for the lore for your game, right? I actually came on, normally I start at 6:30, but I wasn't sure if I would have technical difficulties, so I give myself some extra time today. have some people bugging me to play The Grinch at Christmas time too. Oh my gosh, how fun! I would love to see some clips of you as the Grinch. If you can do the Grinch voice well, which I'm sure you do, that is a very powerful skill, I must say. Such a funny character. And yes, the lore book for my game, which is called Pennsylvania. I love that. And then, do you already have like a separate rule book that you've written up, or is it going to be an all-in-one type deal? Take a sip of my root beer here. I don't know if you guys like the tapping sounds. You'll have to let me know. Excuse me. I think I might release the first book on its own and see how people like it before I release the game. That is super cool. So what's your plan? Are you going to release it on like Amazon, or I'm curious. I found myself getting into the writing a lot more than I expected, so I might just do a series of the books. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I used to play D&D a lot. It's honestly been years since I've had a campaign going, but I'm imagining something like a D&D spin-off. After I polish up the full novel, I'm probably going to self-publish. Very cool. I guess I don't know what all goes into like publishing and producing a book. What the heck? You don't have to give me the whole spiel about it, but you can if you want to. I'm just curious. We should do a collab where you read the book. Potentially. I tried doing book reading on this channel, and as much as I enjoy it, I don't know. I just didn't end up sticking with it. I have to design the cover and write the blurb for the back. Are you an artist too? Do you draw or paint or make digital art? Gosh, I need to sit up straight. Oh, you guys get on me. If you think I'm slouching, I really need to work on my posture. Wow, you're very multi-talented. I look forward to seeing the finished product. Spencer, you're fine. You're totally fine. I'm just glad to be chatting with somebody, and I was curious how you've been because it's been so long. Please, by all means, talk my ear off. I don't mind. How are things going? How's my family and boyfriend? Everybody's pretty good. Yeah. Things have been a little hectic in my household. Just been busy working. I've been trying to pick up more hours at work because I am saving up for my trip, which is going to be like end of June, early July. I'm going to be going to China for a few days because that's where my aunt and uncle live. I'll be flying there with my grandma, and then from China we're going to go to Japan, and all in it'll be about 2 weeks. So I've been kind of mentally and financially preparing for that. Felt bad a few weeks ago when the stream wasn't working. I know. Oh my gosh. And then the week after that, or was it 2 weeks? Anyway, it was even worse because it wouldn't even, like, it would just get stuck on going live and loading, and then it wouldn't. And I've had that problem, I want to say like one time a couple months back, but I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Seems like we're solid though, right now. China and Japan, that'll be fun, I know. I'm so excited. Nervous though, honestly. As much as it sounds like a lot of fun and I'm looking forward to it, I also, I guess I'm kind of a homebody. Like, I just like the safety and comfort of home, so I know I'm gonna get a little homesick. That's okay though, it's worth it. I've been trying to think, I would like to do maybe like a couple vlogs while I'm there, because I'm gonna record my experience at least a little bit anyway. But I don't have like a selfie stick or anything, and that kind of sounds like a pain to carry around, so I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do that. And I'll probably pre-record a couple videos to go up during that time, so because I don't know how good the Wi-Fi will be there, and you know what my internet capabilities will be like. You're similar. You cried your eyes out the very first time you went to summer camp. I totally get it. Even though it's an enjoyable trip and something that, you know, you can look forward to, there's something about being away from home that's just very uncomfortable. And I've only been out of the country one time before with my parents. We went to Grand Cayman. I want to say I was like 15 years old, something like that. And that was really fun. But it was definitely a shorter trip. I prefer going on trips with my family because I like the security of the people I know best. Yeah. I'm glad my grandma is coming with me. And then my aunt and uncle, for as long as I can remember, they have lived out of the country, so I've only seen them, you know, a handful of times since I was little. But we always make the most of it whenever we get to visit. So I'm excited to spend such a long stretch of time with them. Hi, Brad. Gotcha. How are you? Being away from home is hard, but if you look at it like the whole earth is your home, it can feel a bit better. I like that. I just have to take it day by day, you know. Hi, Charlotte. Oh, I'm glad you could make it. It seems like we're not going to have any connection problems today, so I'll try to stay on for a couple hours if I can. How have you been, Charlotte and Brad? How are you guys? Oh, you just watched Snow White. How was it? I've heard very mixed things about it. You've been good. How's work been? It's been really good. Yeah, I like my new job. I've pretty much adjusted to the morning schedule. But I have been trying to pick up some more hours because I'm saving up for my trip that's coming in late June, early July. So, a little hectic, but overall good. Thank you for asking. You liked Snow White? Gotcha. Well, good. Maybe I'll go see it. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about the Disney live action remakes. And I know that they were gonna come out with the movie and then they ended up animating the dwarves. There's a whole thing. So I don't know. I'm glad to hear that some people are enjoying it. Any specific agenda ASMR wise during this stream? No specific agenda. Let me know if you have any requests. I do have my ice globes here I wanted to break out. Yeah, that's a big adjustment. I'm trying to accumulate some hours to take extra days off around Easter. Nice. It's definitely worth it to push through and just do some extra work for a while so that you can take some time for yourself. Charlotte, did you play the Totodile Community Day today in Pokemon Go? I got a Shundo, a shiny 100% IV one, which was really cool. I don't have any gum, I'm sorry. At some point I'll have to do a gum chewing video. I'll definitely consider it. Spencer, if you have a list for me of 10 things or however many things, not too crazy, but I will definitely read it out. They did amazing on the movie. From the trailer I saw, it was very aesthetically pleasing. Maybe I'll have to watch it. I might wait till it's on Disney Plus, though. You sort of fell off. Wow, that's a good catch. Thank you. It's my first shiny hundo. I get it. I mean, there are so many Pokemon Go events at this point that I've taken months off at a time before. Alright, top 10 favorite songs from Spencer. Let's go. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys. I'm thinking about investing a little money in some new triggers for the channel. Do you guys have any ideas? Nothing super expensive, but generally ASMR triggers aren't, so let me know if there's something that you would like to see in videos that I don't have. Yeah, at some point it started to feel like a job and I didn't even want to go out and catch Pokemon, but I've been wanting to get back into it. I totally get it. You know, I downloaded the game like a few days after it came out in, 2016. I played religiously for a while, and then once they came out with the second generation, I was like, what the heck are these things? I don't care about them. So, I've taken multiple breaks since. I get it. Hi, Ezra. Hey, Raven, about time you show up for a stream, lol. I know, it's been a while. Glad you're here at my sister's with her and the kids right now, so hopefully I will catch you later. Okay, no pressure. Have a good time with your family. glad to see you stop in. Okay. Let's do this. Spencer's top 10 favorite songs. Number 10, Child of Vision, Supertramp. Number 9, Telephone Line by Electric Light Orchestra. Number 8, Slide Away by Miley Cyrus. Number 7, Weird by Hanson. Number 6, Purple Rain by Prince. That is a great song. Hi, Lewis. How are you? I'm glad you could make it. I'm very good. Things have been a little crazy, but I'm trying to get back on track with my channel here. Oh, hi, Blooming Girl, Lorraine. I love your name, Lorraine. Thank you for stopping in. How are you? Electric Light Orchestra is really good. It is. Fire and High is their best song, or Fire on High. I have probably heard it before, but there are so many songs that I know, but I just don't know the names. Okay, here's the top 5 songs from Spencer. Pork and Beans by Weezer, number 5. Number 4 is Waiting for a Girl Like You by Foreigner. Number 3, Fruit by James and the Shame. Number 2, I Want to Get Better by Bleachers. And number 1, The Greatest Man That Ever Lived by Weezer. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you, Spencer. Very good picks, I must say. Don't feel guilty for being away or for life getting in the way. It happens. Your community will still be here and understand. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. I just hope you guys know that if I go through a period where I'm a little stagnant, I'm not posting as much, I'm never going to give up on this channel. So it's just a temporary hiatus. I try to keep you guys in the loop, though. I do my best. Yeah, you do have a shiny gold star next to your name now. What is that, 6 months? Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate you. Gotcha. Type in the radio version by them. Got it. Gotcha. Thanks, Spencer. I'm impressed how you can organize favorites. I struggle to think of a single favorite when it comes to movies, shows, games, books. Too many things I like. I agree, for songs especially, it's really hard because it just kind of changes depending on my mood, you know? Movies a little easier for me because I'm kind of picky. It's okay, take some time and prioritize yourself. Thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate it. I just don't want to disappoint you guys. Sometimes too, though, like I'll post a whole lot of videos and then I sort of go through a like creative dry spell where I don't want to make videos like just to get something out, you know what I mean? My heart has to be in it. So I have a really organized mind for lists, especially lists of favorite things. I love that. I wish it were easy enough for me. But the songs especially, it just depends on how I'm feeling, you know. We get some. If you guys like diet soda and you haven't tried this is one of the best diet sodas I've ever tried. It's A&W Zero Sugar. And to me, it tastes like a regular cream soda. We know you'll come back, and I'm sure everyone will agree that we would prefer you to prioritize your well-being first and foremost. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys saying that. I just hope you all know that this channel is always a priority for me, but I don't know, creative dry spells, life gets in the way. You guys understand. Retro, it's okay. I hope you're doing well. Let's just keep it light. Keep it light, keep it light. Electric Light Orchestra has a great song, Mr. Blue Sky. That's the beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. When Baby Groot is dancing around to it. I know that one. It's so good. I would say most of the songs that are in the Guardians movies are really solid. I've been watching ASMR for nearly a decade now, and nobody has really given me tingles like you do. Aw, I'm so glad I found your channel, and I hope you get more recognition for your talent soon. Thank you, Isabella. That means so much to me. Aw, that really means a lot to me. We can always go back to your older videos while you rest. I've been loving the ASMR wake up video. Lately it gets me out of bed. Oh, good. I know that those videos, in general, like, are not as, I guess, as popular as like my medical role plays and stuff, but I'm glad to hear that they help some people, because for me, the mornings are really, really tough. Just getting out of bed and like getting started on the right foot, because I'm always anticipating the day, and you get it. I'm glad that you're enjoying them. I'll tell you what though, Snow White isn't bad looking. I'm gonna have to make her my girlfriend. Rachel Zegler, I think that's how you pronounce her name. She's very pretty. So is Gal Gadot. I think I'm saying their names right. So I'm working on a playlist of my top 1,000 songs, and pretty much all of the Guardians of the Galaxy songs are on it. I know. They're so good. Oh, you're making me want to watch those movies now. I like them too because I can appreciate the three, like the trilogy, without having seen all the rest of the Marvel movies. How's the new job treating you? It's really great, actually. It is food service, but it's like a relatively slow store, and the owner hired me on as a manager, and I'm the only employee, so the only downside to that is, like, if he needs help, if there's like a family emergency or something, I'm the only one who can respond to the call, or else the store has to be closed. But I really like the fact that I'm only relying on myself and him to do a good job, because when I used to work at a Jersey Mike's, I was managing over like a bunch of teenagers, and it was just really hectic, and it's hard to avoid drama between people and keep the peace and keep everything fair. So, sorry, that's a bit of a ramble, but yes, it's going very well overall. Thank you, Retro. I appreciate it. I hope you've been doing okay. Yeah, most people... Oh, wait, hold on. I missed a message from Lewis. I'm sorry. The morning ASMR helps me too before work. Is a blessing. Oh, good. I will continue to sprinkle those in just once in a while, because I totally agree. I like watching the morning ASMR videos. Okay. Yeah, most people watch ASMR only for bed. They should try morning ASMR. But I'm the same. I'm such a night owl. Mornings are hard. I know. feel like I'm pretty adjusted to the morning schedule at this point because most of my shifts start at 9 a.m., so I have to get up at like 8. I'm a night owl at heart for sure, but forcing myself to get up in the morning, I feel like has made me more productive throughout the day. You're listening to Fire and High right now. Nice. Anybody know the song In the Meantime by Space Hawk? That was in the third Guardians movie when they jump out of the ship wearing the multicolored spacesuits. I've only seen the third movie one time, so I don't remember the soundtrack as well from that one. I'll have to rewatch them sometime soon, though. Well, the third Guardians movie might not make 100% sense if you haven't seen Infinity War and Endgame. I haven't. Mostly I've seen the first and second one, though I've only seen the third one time. I still remember enjoying it, though. Managing a bunch of teenagers sounds like hell. I mean, they were pretty good. I'm not trying to put down the teenagers. Like, it was fun at sometimes. I don't know, I'm only a few years older than them, actually. Like, I guess I turn 23 next month, so more than a few years, but I'm not trying to put them down, but I was surprised at the, I guess, like, deficit in work ethic compared to myself. Like, I'm not the best worker by any means, but I try not to be on my phone or anything. You know, there's always more stuff to do. But those guys, oh my gosh, they have the attention spans of a goldfish. Retro, I can try to soft speak, but I can only do it for a little while because sometimes my voice starts to crack when I do it for like an hour. But I can do it for a little while, okay? Hi, Infamous Biscuit, how are you? Glad to see you're back into streaming. See any good movies recently? Oh my gosh. I've been watching Daredevil. I know that's not a movie, but I've been blazing through the first couple seasons. What movies have I watched recently? Oh my gosh. Why can't I think? I'm sure I have. Let me think about it. Mostly I've been blazing through Daredevil. I'm watching it for the first time, so. Raven's Daycare sounds wild, I know. I really did enjoy that job, but you guys can understand how it's kind of an extra layer of just like responsibility and stress to manage over those people. And then I would sort of bring work home because of that. I'd be just like thinking about it all the time and stressing about who would be on my next shift. And that was a really busy store, so sometimes I would be managing over like 5 to 7 other people, most of which were teenagers, and they're all friends, so they want to be chatting. I don't know. It was really fun at times, though it was. Gotcha, sounds cool, Raven. I might be watching Goosebumps. In the mood for it. Nice. I used to watch Goosebumps when I was a kid. It sounds fun to revisit, though. I find that insulting to goldfish. I am a goldfish. You're welcome for the soft speaking. I'll try to keep it up because I know that most of my videos are soft spoken. But the good thing about when I'm recording is if I have like a voice crack or something, I can just edit it out. So I don't want to destroy your eardrums. I'll do my best. You've been watching Daredevil Born Again? Nice. This is my first time watching it. I'm watching the original show, and then I'm watching it with my boyfriend, and we plan to also watch Punisher and Jessica Jones, which I'm really excited about. It's cool to see, what's his name? is it John Bernthal, the guy who plays Punisher? Because I've only seen him before in The Walking Dead as Shane, and he was really great in that role. And then Jessica Jones, I'm looking forward to because that's Jane from Breaking Bad. Yes. I plan to watch all the shows. I've heard not heard bad things, but I looked up The Iron Fist and it has a horrible rating, so I don't know about that one. We'll see. Sorry for rambling, guys. While your soft speaking is top tier, I should do it more. Thank you. I do it in, I would say a majority of my videos, but it's just harder to maintain for the live streams because my throat gets all dry, you know? It's been so dry here, my hair is all staticky. Pardon me. Okay. Charlotte says, I was watching a ballad of songbirds and snakes before the stream. I'm going to go through the whole series this weekend. That's awesome. I remember seeing the Hunger Games movies when they first came out. Mostly I've seen the first one a bunch of times. The other ones I don't remember as much. But fun fact, my mom was actually an extra in the first Hunger Games movie, and Jennifer Lawrence smiled at her and acknowledged her before she was even really famous. So very, very cool. I don't think you would be able to pause at any point and see her though. I think she was in the crowd for the reaping. I would have to ask her, but very, very cool experience that she had. I'm sorry, I need to catch up, you guys. I always read one comment and then I just ramble for 5 minutes. Okay. I do need to see Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, though I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah, the soft speaking is good to sprinkle in. Good. I'll try to do it for my streams more. I'm actually watching it right now as we speak, Haunted Mask episode. My gosh, I don't remember specific episodes, but I just remember that Goosebumps was my favorite when I was a kid, and that was sort of my my gateway into watching horror movies as an adult. Wait, you're a manager? I wasn't listening. Yeah, so at my current job, most of the time I'm there by myself because, again, it's just me and the owner. So a lot of the times I'll go in and open the store for him and I have a key and all that. It's very familiar to me, though, because I used to do the same thing for Jersey Mike's. So I do like my job overall. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. In my opinion, your soft-spoken voice would be excellent for the explaining how things work / are made trigger. Ooh, I've seen the show, How It's Made. Are you thinking something along those lines? Your soft-speaking voice is what puts me to sleep. I'm glad. It's something that I've definitely worked on over time and kind of tried to refine. Let's see. He's great as Punisher. I've been really liking him in the show. I do have to say, though, that I think I like Daredevil overall, but sometimes I feel like they have too much going on at once and they don't really focus on character development as much. I'm most of the way through season 2, and I hate to say it, but some of the characters I'm just not really invested in. I'm definitely going to finish it, though, and the other shows. It feels like it's been ages since a live stream. Stupid YouTube. There were things I wanted to mention from videos I saw of yours as the weeks went on, but I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I think that it's worked out, though. I think we're solid. Wow, that's so cool. I think you were saying about my mom being an extra. carbonation in that soda is doing things to my stomach. I typically comment in the live chat more than I comment on vids. I don't know why. That's fine. I mean, I do like talking to you guys about like what I've posted throughout the week and just kind of touching base. To quote Led Zeppelin, ramble on, Raven. Gotcha. This episode, she puts on the mask and it's haunted and demonic. Ooh. We like your rambles. It's all right, Raven. We all like you. Thank you. Well, I try to keep up because sometimes you guys will like respond to things that I'm saying in the moment, but then I don't see it until a few minutes later. So I'm going to try to keep up. I'm going to file a super friendly complaint and say I'm majorly disappointed that your nonsense words video hasn't been made yet. I know, I'm sorry. I was thinking about that the other day. Okay, so I figured out some words for it, but then I just kind of second guessing myself. And whenever I second guess myself on a video, I just procrastinate it, and I promise I will get it out for you. And the fibble bibble hubba bubba. You're right. I did say it was going to come sooner than it has. I'm sorry. I remember one thing in the vid where you had some riddles. I knew them all from The Hobbit beforehand and felt like a proud nerd in bed. I'm glad you liked it. I was a little worried that people wouldn't enjoy it if they knew all the riddles from The Hobbit, but I just feel like they're so good and they're almost like poetry, so they're really good for ASMR. Excuse me. This kid in the episode goes gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. He scared his sister with a duck costume. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to go back and like rewatch some of the Goosebumps episodes. Maybe I'll look up what the best ones are because I know that some of them are kind of like cheesier than others. Haunted Mask is the best episode for real. Okay. It would definitely be a nostalgic throwback for me to watch that. It's my most anticipated video of yours. I know, Spencer, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to disappoint you. Really, though, there are certain videos where I'm like, I know I'm going to do this at some point, but I just don't feel like I have everything that I need for it to be, like, good enough to my own standards. So I just procrastinate until I have, like, a creative surge, I guess, and I feel like I have enough good ideas for it. I'll tell you what, though, if you guys have any, like, nonsense words that you want me to include other than fibble bibble hubba bubba, I definitely won't forget it, I promise. But yeah, if you guys have any nonsense words, I will write them down and I'll include them in the video. Never second guess yourself. Thank you, Jonas. I try, you guys, I try. Let me drink some of my root beer here. I've been trying to eat a little healthier. I know that diet soda is still not good for you, but at least it's 0 calories, so it's kind of guilt-free. The riddles were fun. I'm really not good at them, but it's always fun to get the answers. I agree, I'm not very good at riddles. I take things too literally, I think. But they're still fun. I'm glad you liked that video. If I type up a quick little ad type voiceover for you, Ray, would you read it in your soft-spoken voice like you're doing an ad? Sure, I'll do my best. I'll do my best for you. I recommend the Haunted Mask episode. It's on YouTube, okay? Spencer is getting, excuse me, Spencer is getting some free work for his company here with an ad read. I don't mind it. I don't mind at all. Hi, Jordan. How are you? Thank you for joining us. I was just going to make up a random fake ad for her to read. You're fine. Honestly, even if it were your own ad, I wouldn't be mad about it. I lost connection for a while you were going to answer my last question. What was your answer? Was that about me being a manager? I am a manager. I'm the only employee at my current job, so it's just myself and then the owner, which is fine because it's a pretty slow location. But yeah, I have a key to the store and everything, and most of the time when I'm there alone, which is kind of nice actually. Any more recommendations of what to watch, Raven? God, you let me know. Are you thinking like TV shows or movies? It would be helpful to know TV shows or movies and then what kind of genres you like. Do others think that root beers taste like a dentist? Like a dentist? I've never heard that before. What do you think it tastes like, toothpaste or something? Root beer is possibly my favorite soda. Barks in particular. I love the bite that it has. Okay, I will do an ad for my book, okay? You got it, Spencer. What kind of store is it? I guess I'll tell you guys. I didn't want y'all to make jokes about it, but you know what? It's free reign. Go ahead. So, I used to work at a Jersey Mike's. And then for the longest time, I've been, for like a year and a half, I've been doing the channel. And then, like, to supplement, I'll resell stuff on eBay. And then I did DoorDash for a while, which I was not really a fan of. Anyway, I live very close to a Subway, funny enough. And so I work at Subway now as a manager. But that's why, I've only been working there for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. And like on my third day, he had me open alone because it's just so similar to Jersey Mike's. I mean, the only real difference is the menu. So yeah, it was kind of a natural thing. One thing I like about Subway too, as opposed to Jersey Mike's, is Jersey Mike's, you have to slice every piece of meat and cheese by hand. And I worked at some like really busy locations, so it was just really bad for my posture. Like, you're hunched over the slicer the whole time and you're hauling meats and cheeses back and forth between the case and the slicer. But at Subway, they do have a slicer, but it's like automatic, right? So you just put the meat on there and it just slices by itself. So it's like much better for my body ergonomically. That's the reason why I picked it. And I just work there like 20 to 30 hours a week, depending on the week. So I wasn't gonna say what it was, but I guess you guys know now. TV shows or movies either. Well, I mean, that is very general. Not trying to be difficult, I just have a lot of recommendations. If you like TV shows, I'll say it's pretty intense, but if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, that is one of the best TV shows in my opinion. And then Better Call Saul is like a spin-off show from Breaking Bad. And that one, there's still definitely some like dark and violent content in it, but I would say it's a lot more lighthearted than Breaking Bad because the main character is so funny. So I'd recommend those with the side comment that they're pretty intense. My favorite movies are The Lord of the Rings. Those are pretty long and nerdy, but they're so good. And then I really like The Prestige. That's a movie about competing magicians, and it has Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale, Scarlett Johansson, Michael Caine. It just has a great cast. So I'm going to catch up on the chat a little bit, and then I will give you some more recommendations if you want them. But knowing what kind of, like what genre you like would be helpful. Dr. Pepper is your favorite? Dr. Pepper is really good. Oh my gosh, Julius is meowing at the door. You've never had root beer, Lewis? Oh my goodness. It's so good. I feel like it's the kind of drink that you either love or hate, though. I guess it's not really a thing in the UK. You can get it, but it's not common. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. If you can get yourself some Barq's root beer, I think it's BARQS root beer. I'm sorry. I feel the carbonation in my stomach from my root beer. Julius wants in. Should I let him in? I'll get him before the end of the stream regardless. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to catch up really bad. Jordan says, I'm okay. Just been listening to Holy Priest's new music set in Prague. It was amazing. I have a new favorite song. The bass drop is incredible. Very cool. So I make sandwiches. Yes, I do make sandwiches. I wish you could make... oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Why would May make jokes about that? I don't know. Well, because it's kind of just like a... What's it called? A lateral move? Where, like, I'm not necessarily moving up or anything. It's very similar to what I used to do, right? But it's just supplemental. If I'm being honest, YouTube is my goal. Like, I would like for this to be my full-time job one day. It's just not realistic at this point, which is totally fine. But I just wanted something that was steady, right? Because up until now, I've been doing YouTube and then kind of like side hustles, and I just like something that like makes me get up out of bed every morning. Someone is expecting me to be there. It's not completely self-managed. I prefer ginger ale. Root beer tastes like bubblegum to me, not my favorite. I can see where you get bubblegum. Ginger ale is pretty good. I like Verner's. I'm originally from Michigan. I moved away when I was like 7 years old, but Verner's is really good. I wish you could make my favorite number 16 sub. Which one is that? The thing is, people will tell me the names of the subs most of the time, so I don't honestly have all the numbers memorized, but I know what all of the names translate into, you know, like the hot shot and stuff like that. Okay. Let me take a sip and then I'm going to do this ad read. Not sponsored, but Spencer's awesome. He's making his own RPG. So if you want to check it out when it's out, definitely do so. Anyway, are you looking for a new place to live? Tired of what Earth has to offer? Move to Pennsylvania for the ultimate utopia experience. Relax in Monkey Jungle. Build a snowman in Snowasis. Enjoy parties in the center city with top-notch musical acts such as Sarah Bubbles, Backtree Boys, and Cherry Brothers and Miss Potato Dong. Make friends with mermaids. Enjoy a hot drink at Forest Coffee. Our founder, Spencer, created the perfect world for you and your loved ones, along with his friends Clowny, Max, and Princess Bethany. Come and live the life you've always dreamed of in Pennsylvania. I hope that was satisfactory. Okay, let me catch back up. currently watching through Better Call Saul with a friend. Oh my gosh, that is such a good show. Ah, I always kind of debate like, do I like Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul better? Maybe Better Call Saul just by a little bit because it's such a comfort show. It's so hilarious. Gotcha. I meant for you though, if there's something you wanted to watch and haven't seen, let me know. Oh, I got you. If you guys have any movie or show recommendations, I am always open to hearing new things. Hi Abso, hi Ash. You guys, if you're not following Abso ASMR, definitely do so. We're going to be doing a collab here very, very soon, so stay tuned. All hail King Julius, I know. Oh, you know what? I was going to make a post about this. I meant to, but I forgot. But Julius turned 3 years old like 2 days ago. So happy birthday, Julius. He got extra treats. My boyfriend and I both worked that day, so we didn't have time to do like a big celebration or anything, but he was definitely spoiled. I could give you a list of shows to watch. Yeah, definitely, Brad. I'm always curious for new recommendations. Oh, you know what? Somebody asked me if I had seen any movies recently. Why can't I remember what I've watched? But I did remember I saw Mickey 17 in theaters with Robert Pattinson. And I really like Robert Pattinson overall. I feel like he's really proved himself as a versatile actor since Twilight and Harry Potter. But I really didn't know how to feel about that movie. I thought the aliens were kind of creepy cute, and it was very impressive that he played like 2 different versions of himself. But was his name Stephen Yeun? He was not in it nearly enough. I think he's listed number 2 on the credits, and where was he? Like, he was kind of just a side character. If you guys have seen Mickey 17, let me know what you thought about it. I'll try to find that root beer to try. However, Chad is suggesting it tastes both like bubblegum, both like dentist and bubblegum, so I'm not sure what to expect. Just give it a try. I would say it's a drink with like a little bit of a bite to it. I'd be thrilled if I walked into a Subway and you were my sandwich artist. Thank you. I do like it because I just try to make everything like really, really clean. Even distribution of the toppings. Like, a lot of people will compliment me on my sandwiches, so not really a flex, but I enjoy it. It's just like kind of simple, honest work, you know. Luwak stick with cider, like apple cider. I don't know. I really feel like root beer is the kind of drink that you either love or hate, so it's worth trying for sure. Personally, I love it. Nothing wrong with simple part-time job to help you get by, even if it's the same or similar to your last job. Yeah, and it was not really daunting to start, you know. I wasn't anxious about it at all because I'm like, I can do this. Quite frankly, it's much easier than Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's too just kind of puts a lot of emphasis on making it like a show, you know, like sprinkling the sandwich. I know it sounds kind of ridiculous, but they're just stricter over there than Subway, is what I found. Excuse me. Hi, Green Smoothie. How are you? I'm glad you could make it. Number 16, chicken teriyaki. That's very popular. I'm glad you liked it, Spencer. I did my best. Kim Wexler's Queen. I know, I love her. She's so good. I made it to season 10 of Grey's Anatomy in the last couple of months. Wow. I've heard really good things about that show, but I've never seen it. Forgive me, guys. I keep adjusting my glasses. I really need new ones, actually, but these are kind of loose on my face, so. Happy birthday to the big boy. My little Lagertha turns 10 in a few weeks. Oh, happy birthday, Lagertha. Oh, that's so cute. Happy birthday, Emperor Julius. Indeed. Oh, okay. Charlotte says, I saw Mickey 17. I really liked it, but I know it was hit or miss for a lot of people. I read the book and loved it too. I haven't. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. The carbonation in that drink is making me like burp a little bit. I haven't read the book. I didn't hate the movie. I just don't know if I would watch it again. There were some parts and characters that I just felt like they could have trimmed out, and then they could have like embellished other parts of it. But I definitely commend the director for trying such an out there concept, like trying to make it good. Hi, Shooting Star ASMR. Oh my gosh, your name is Francesca, right? Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you could make it. You put in care to the little things in all you do. I'm not surprised you do at your job too. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do try to just, put time and care into everything. Into the Badlands is a cool show. It's action fighting. I'm going to write that down. It might be a little while before I watch any recommendations, though, just because I'm currently immersed in the Marvel universe. Into the Badlands. Okay. Rate my Subway order, Ray. 6-inch meatball and Italian urban cheese, not toasted, with double cheese, shredded, green peppers, onions, spinach, and a small squirt of ranch, plus an iced tea and cookies. That sounds pretty darn good. My recommendation is it just depends on your taste, but I would get the Boss instead. So it also has meatballs on it, but then it has a layer of pepperoni. But in that case, it might be a little better toasted. I don't know. If I had to rate it, the cookies are a good choice too. I would say 7 out of 10, maybe 7.5, Spencer. You have to tell me what kind of cookie you get, though. That's very important. Cider here in the UK is alcohol. Oh, I'm like apple cider. That always confused me as a kid in Hocus Pocus when the kids are drinking cider at one point. That's so funny. Sorry, I'm trying to not let my voice crack, but regarding adjusting the glasses, my ex used to say when I'd adjust my glasses, it was really attractive to her. Have you ever heard of that being a thing for people? I haven't heard of that. That's very interesting. Just like the random little habits that people find attractive. For me, I worry that people find it annoying because I'm just like touching my face all the time. Same here in Denmark. They have removed the alcohol in the normal cider. Oh, gotcha. You're from Denmark. That's so cool. It's really cool that I have people all over the world watching me. The movie is very different, but I really agreed with the differences. The movie was way more political. Yeah, I noticed that. And okay, I'm not about to talk politics on my channel, but a lot of people were saying, and I agree with this, that Mark Ruffalo was kind of trying to do like a little bit of a Trump impression, which, like, I think he did a pretty good job, but he could do a little bit more to make the character more individual. Like, I think that impression is getting a little bit stale, in my opinion. Not saying anything about the politician in particular, just, you know, I saw the similarities for sure. I really did like the movie, like, more than I thought I would when I first started it. The voice that Robert Pattinson did for Mickey was like, I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I just didn't know how to feel because it's a little like nasally, you know? OMG, yes, I can't believe you remembered. Made me smile. Honestly, I remember that when you came in before, I was like writing names with the little light wand. So I think that the repetition helped me to remember. But I also just really like your name, so that's probably part of it too. Just woke up from nodding off to your soothing voice. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Do you have the full recipe? Subs in the US Subways too, like the veggies and sauce are already selected. I absolutely love the Cuban crunch. We, I don't know. We don't have everything that every Subway has. Like, I know some Subways have like soups and stuff. We don't have that. On the menu though, it does list the ingredients that come on each sandwich, but most people will just tell me like the name of the sub they want, and then they want to pick out their toppings after that. So they pretty much just tell me that so that I know the meat and cheese that they want. Does that make sense? People like to pick out specifics. What the heck was that? I should not have gotten a soda for this stream. It's sitting oddly in my stomach. And the Cuban crunch, are you talking about like the sub crunch, like the little crispies that they put on it? We do have that, but I haven't actually tried it yet. Oh, Alita Battle Angel. Alita, I'm sorry, I just hit the mic a little bit. Alita Battle Angel. Netflix show The Wrong Missy. The Wrong. I'm gonna have to look these up after the stream, Brad. Let's see. The Power Rangers movie from 2017 is pretty cool. If you haven't watched that yet, I don't think I've seen any of the Power Rangers movies. Maybe when I was a kid, but definitely not this 2017 one. Yes, the tracing was so good. Thank you. You're so welcome. I think for that stream, though, my phone camera wasn't connecting for some reason, so this should be much better camera quality. That little sound will sound like a Mario swimming up in an old game. Oh my gosh. It's a pork and ham, I think, with fried onions and spicy mustard. It's amazing. Pork and ham with fried onions and spicy mustard. I don't think we have that. No, it must be a little bit different because you're in Canada, right? So I think you guys maybe have a little bit of a different menu. That sounds really, really good though. That's exactly what it sounded like, or a single drip of water falling into the sink. Adolescence on Netflix is amazing. It's a short British series that recently came out. Okay. I have this little pen, by the way. It's got like a little heart on top. I'm gonna do the thing that influencers do. And it twists. Anyway, adolescence. I'm gonna write it down. Adolescence. Okay. Okay, we're gonna rate retros suborder. Shredded rotisserie chicken with lettuce, tomato, pepper jack cheese, shredded cheddar cheese, jalapenos, banana peppers, red onions, and bacon on the Italian cheese bread with extra ranch. That is a lot. That sounds really good though. And I'm of the opinion that if you're gonna get a sandwich, like Subway in particular is not like more expensive. Everything's expensive nowadays, but if you're gonna buy a Subway sandwich, get your money's worth. Like load that thing up. The shredded rotisserie chicken with pepper jack cheese is definitely choice. I would say maybe an 8 out of 10. That sounds really good to me. I'm not huge on jalapenos though, I have to be honest. I would probably put pickles on it instead. Extra toasted sub with dark chocolate cookies. I'll be honest, I haven't tried the double chocolate ones yet. I've tried our chocolate chip, and my favorite is the raspberry cheesecake. Oh my god! You guys, I go in. I open most days that I work, so I bake the cookies and the bread in the morning, and you can imagine how hard it is to resist those fresh baked cookies. Oftentimes I cave and I eat one. It's really bad. Yeah, they came out with a bunch of pre-selected subs in Canada. Yeah, we have the toppings, the pre-selected toppings for each sub printed on the menu, but most people just want to pick their own toppings for it. So I just ask them anyway. Yeah, they did. You don't personally care for any of them. You tried 4 or 5 and you really like them. I don't know. Most of the time I just make like whatever I'm feeling. I haven't tried every one of the pre-selected sandwiches. I'm trying to do more salads though instead, so that I don't eat all that bread, because I honestly kind of feel like crap after I eat like a whole sandwich. A 6-inch sandwich with all those toppings is kind of a lot for me. It's delicious though, I have to say. Shooting Star says we have pre-selected subs in the UK too, but I don't think I've ever had one. I usually just get what I want. I'm the same way, and I'm really bad about like branching out and trying different things. Like I'll find something that I really like. For me, it's the hot shot Italiano, and then I'll get that basically every time because I don't want to be disappointed by getting something else. It's keto for me. K-E-N-O. Do you mean keto, like the diet? Or am I misunderstanding? Have a really nice and relaxing stream. It's getting late. Earbuds in and ready to sleep. Good night, Jonas. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Thank you for joining us. I hope you sleep well. Your sub order scored higher than mine. Honestly, Spencer, I think it's because I've tried more of the things that were on his, like our bacon and the rotisserie chicken. I haven't tried the teriyaki chicken before. I have a pretty good idea of what it tastes like, but maybe if I were to try your exact sandwich, I would change my mind. I have not seen the Maze Runner movies, actually. Are they good? Are the double chocolate ones vegan? they got rid of the double chocolate cookies in the UK and replaced them with a vegan version. I was so upset. That is a really good question. I'm not sure. Maybe. I think that they have like white chocolate chips in them though, so I'm not sure. You recommend the Maze Runner movies? Yeah, I never got into them, but I'll have to check them out sometime. Hi, Tex. How are you? Hello, Tex. Hello, Tex. My other sub was chicken teriyaki on jalapeno bread with extra teriyaki sauce, lettuce, tomato, red onion, extra jalapenos, cheddar cheese, and Swiss cheese, extra toasted time. You know, we don't actually have Swiss cheese at my location, which is kind of sad. We just have provolone, pepper jack, white American, and then the shredded Monterey cheddar. And we also have this cheddar cheese sauce, but I don't know, it might taste good, but it kind of looks nasty, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Kino meaning top tier for you. I haven't heard that before. Hi, Prince Rupert. How are you? It's been a long time. How are you? It's good to be back on stream. Good night, Jonas. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. My other custom sub, loaded meatball, chicken parm combo with extra shredded cheese and jalapenos. You guys are making me hungry. That sounds really good. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I should not have had something carbonated during the stream. I need something to sip on, though. Gotcha. They're very good. I think I got a great start so far in the movies and shows to watch anymore. Let me know. I definitely appreciate the recommendations. Damn, they have provolone and Subway there? Yeah, we do. It's kind of interesting. So both Subway and Jersey Mike's, at least the ones that I worked at, have provolone cheese and a shredded cheese. But Subway has pepper jack and Jersey Mike's doesn't. And then Jersey Mike's has Swiss, but Subway doesn't. So, not that you guys asked, but there you go. With the right amount, with the amount of hot peppers Retro eats, I wouldn't want to be in a crowded elevator with them. I'm not big on the hot peppers. I do like slightly spicy things, but not really on my sandwiches, personally. Hello, stupid JL. Are you Jason? Are you Jason? Did you change your profile picture? Hello, either way. I can't find the root beer you suggested. What was the one you're drinking now? Okay, so this is A&W. A&W is going to be a little bit sweeter and have less of a bite. It's more of a creamy root beer, whereas Barks, which is spelled BARQS, it has more of a bite to it, which I really like personally. This, though, is like one of the best diet sodas I've ever had. It kind of tastes like cream soda to me. Like, personally, I would never know that it was diet. And that's saying something because I have a major sweet tooth. And for the longest time, I mean, I wouldn't take anything that was diet or had like Splenda or anything in it. It just didn't quite hit right. I think part of it is that I have ADHD, so I'm like always looking for the dopamine fix. But my roommates, both of them drink diet sodas, so I've kind of adjusted to them, and I'm glad for it because sodas are just terrible for you. If Raven just let out the biggest burp, I'd fall over laughing. I would sooner mute the mic than do that to you guys. Subway needs buffalo chicken subs ASAP. Yeah, we don't have a buffalo sauce. Barbecue sauce, yes, but no buffalo. Jason, indeed. Okay, I thought so. How are you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you at work this time? A&W stands for hamburgers and root beer. Please. I don't know what it actually stands for. That's funny though. I thought I did read your last comment about the buffalo chicken. I once ate 6 giant jalapenos and had to go to the hospital. Dude, be careful. What the heck? That's terrible. I'm sorry, but oh my goodness. You're playing with fire. You just gave me the biggest cream soda craving. I'm sorry. I really like the, what is it? IBC cream soda. Those are good. Those are really good. You have ADHD too, so you understand. It's a blessing and a curse, honestly. I think the most popular fizzy drink in the UK is actually Pepsi Max nowadays. That's sugar-free, I think. I think it is, yeah. I've been drinking zero sugar Pepsi recently. And at work I get free sodas, so sometimes I'll drink the Diet Coke there. It's crazy, something topped Coca-Cola in the UK. I am surprised by that. Coke is so popular, and for good reason. My supper is going to be ready in 10 minutes, so I'll be leaving shortly. Okay, Spencer, well, thank you for joining us. It was really nice chatting with you. Feel free to give updates next week as to how your book is going. I'm glad Raven is still softly speaking. If your voice starts hurting, you can stop soft speaking. It's okay. I've actually been doing okay. It does get a little bit sore, but I think that my next recording day will probably be Tuesday. I have the Whispered Members Names to video recorded, and I also finger spelled your names with American Sign Language to try to mix it up a little bit. But I need to record on Tuesday so that I have some more videos for you guys. I was going to record more tomorrow, but I did my taxes, and oh my gosh, it took me 3.5 hours. It was a mess, but I'm glad they're out of the way. Anyway, the reason I went on that ramble is because even if my throat ends up a little sore, I'm not going to record for a couple days, so it's okay. Not at work this time, enjoying a night off. Nice. I'm glad. I think it's the 2 founders' initials. It probably is. I can't remember what their names are though. I was talking about the other comment where I said I don't think that went through. I don't think that went through retro. Yeah, the 2 founders, Earl Amberger and James Alexander Woodbeer III. Jalapenos can take you by surprise. Every once in a while you get a hot one that'll make your... I'm not going to say that. Please. You're not wrong, but I'm not going to say that. Oh my goodness. That was out of pocket. I googled it, and apparently our Pepsi Max here is a bit different than the US Pepsi Max in taste, I think. Doesn't say. Interesting. I'm not sure. Maybe they use a different artificial sweetener. It's Allen and Wright, okay. Not hamburger and woot beer. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I came late, so I'm not sure. You already talked about how busy you've been lately. I did, but it's okay. I'll tell you again. I've just been working a lot. I got a new job a couple months ago, and it's going very well. But I've been trying to pick up some extra hours because I'm going on my trip to Japan in late June, early July. That, and also, I want to say like 2 weeks ago, I didn't say this before actually, but my boss's family was visiting from out of the country. They're actually from Palestine. So they were visiting for like a week, and he asked me if I could work some extra hours and some night shifts as well so he could see his family. So I did that to help him out as well. And that honestly threw me a little bit through a loop schedule wise, just because I had gotten used to waking up early every morning. So, I don't mind closing, but it kind of messes with my schedule a little bit. Retro. I love when Ray tries to hold in a hard lip. I try because this microphone is so sensitive. We always make that joke too, though. Oh, hamburger and root beer. That's cool. You're the third person I know who's going to Japan next year. Wild, really? Oh my gosh. My aunt and uncle are so wonderful, especially my uncle. He's preparing this whole trip, he's planning everything out. I don't know all the details yet because he's currently scheduling it, but I'm just so grateful to be able to go on a trip like this because, yeah, I'm really excited. It's crazy that you know other people who are going to Japan. I've never been, I've never gone somewhere that is just so like culturally different from the United States. I need to go to, please forgive me if I butcher this name, Akihabara? Akihabara. I know, I'm pretty sure that we are going to Tokyo and then a couple other places. I don't know for sure. He's like working on scheduling everything out right now, so I'll have more details soon. Oh, Akihabara is in Tokyo. I didn't know that. I'm going to be learning a whole lot more about the geography, the layout of Japan, and the history there because honestly, I don't know. I'm definitely a tourist, guys. I don't know a whole lot. It's in Tokyo, it's near Central. You'd love it. I was wondering if maybe I could go to, because I know there's like the Pokemon hub of the world, basically. So I was hoping that I could go see some cool Pokemon stuff. We'll see. What? Spencer, are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I bumped the table a little bit with my knee. I really try not to make loud sounds, but I'm so clumsy. Sounds like such a fun trip. I know. I'm really excited. I'm gonna try to pre-record a couple videos so that I'm not just like gone for 2 weeks. But also, I'm trying to figure out how I can realistically record like some vlogs there, and I would probably do like a little whispered voiceover because I'm sure it'll be loud and busy. Um, if you guys have any recommendations, let me know because I don't know if I want to take a selfie stick. That sounds like kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest, but oh my gosh, you're making an iCarly reference. What? I love that. I can't believe that that went over my head. That's so funny. Hi, Cosmic Whispers. You finally got to go live. Yay, I hope you're doing well. Going out to see a band in a while, so I wanted to stop in until then. Thank you for joining us. What band are you going to see? Also, I've been lurking watching your videos recently. I'm sorry I haven't been like commenting as much. I don't know. Like I still watch ASMR, but because I'm on an early schedule now, I'll listen just very sleepily for like 20, 30 minutes and then I just pass out. It is Pokemon's 30-year anniversary this year. Maybe they're doing something special over there. Okay, so allow me to nerd out for a second. I play Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Go Fest is going to be going on while I'm in Japan. Okay, so I'm like, gosh, I want to play, but I also, none of my family, I don't think that they play Pokemon. My grandma certainly doesn't, and I don't think my aunt and uncle do either. I want to be present with my family and enjoy the rest of the trip, but I'm also like, it's Pokemon Go Fest, and I'm going to be in Japan. That's just so perfect. Your comment didn't go through with the link. Retro, I didn't see anything. I don't think it'll let you send links in the chat. I have the munchies, but can't drive to Taco Bell for a few hours. Uh-oh. Jason. DoorDash? Question mark. DoorDash is kind of a scam though. Like it's kind of really expensive just to have your burrito ordered, but if you need to, be safe. Use DoorDash. Links won't send in YouTube live chat. YouTube deletes them. Yeah, YouTube filters them out. I kind of get it though, because like, I mean, obviously I know you're not sending anything bad or spam or anything like that, but I get why YouTube does that. It's a local band called Michael Crane. Variety of music and fun to dance to. That's pretty cool. Very, very cool. I'm gonna look them up after the live. Actually, let me write that down. Michael Crane. Nah, Raven, you gotta explain it to them. What are the chances of you being in Tokyo when that's happening? Tell them you want to experience it. I'm sure they'll understand. I'm sure they will. And I'm definitely, when I'm in whatever hotel we're staying in, I'm going to be spinning those Pokestops and catching everything I can. I think that there are some like country/continent exclusive Pokemon. So I'm hoping that I can catch the Japan exclusive Pokemon. Maybe get some shinies there. Have a safe flight and enjoy. Thank you. I wish I could go to Japan, but I fear heights and planes. Yeah, I'll be honest, heights really bother me, but there's something about being in a plane that doesn't. Like, I don't know, it's just, you look out and you see the clouds and the beautiful sky, and I just kind of like tell myself that I'm not thousands of feet in the air, and somehow it works. I get it though. My grandma played Pokemon. Her favorites were Rocking Charizard, Prunichu, and Adult Hyperion. Please, Spencer. You're on fire tonight. I'm sorry. Tokyo is like the mecca for people who like games, anime, etc. They gotta let you experience all that when you go there. I'm not huge on anime, but I'm definitely a Pokemon nerd. Visit a Pokemon Center to get some merch. Oh, you already know. You already know I'm gonna get some Pokemon merch. I've been saving up all of my, because working at Subway, I get like cash tips every day. So I've been saving up my cash in a little jar, and I'm like, this is my piggy bank for my Pokemon stuff and all the things in Japan. I'm really excited. Spencer, please, I know. You'll have to Google them, Michael Crane Band Gig Harbor. That will bring them up. I've seen them for years, local in Washington State. That's very cool. I used to go see bands a lot with my friends in high school, but I haven't gone to see one in a while, to be honest. But I've seen, oh, bye, Spencer. Thank you for joining and chit-chatting. I hope to see you next week. Let's see, I've seen the bands, Muse, I've seen Kansas, I've seen Ghost, the Mountain Goats. My first concert ever was actually Taylor Swift, funny enough, when I was younger. Who else have I seen? That might be it. I think that might be it. My favorite might have been Muse. That was a really good concert. And what's it? My gosh, is it called 30 Seconds to Mars? This was years ago, but they opened for Muse. I'm not a fan of flying myself, but it's not so bad that it stops me from going on vacation. Right. I kind of enjoy the feeling, like I really like roller coasters, so the feeling of the plane taking off, and then this is gonna sound weird because it's kind of scary, but like when there's turbulence, like it's almost kind of fun. Like is that weird? Not when there's a whole lot of turbulence. That's when I start to get worried. But I fear a plane crash. Do a karate kick for all of us, like the anime fighters. Probably only the Canadians will understand, but I found coffee crisp mini eggs at the grocery store today, and it might be my new personality. Coffee crisp mini eggs. That sounds really delicious. I've never tried them though. Oh, Ghost, I'm not familiar with their music, but I do like Square Hammer a lot. Charizard is my fave. Do a karate pose. Hello, Chris. How are you? That's awesome. Live music is awesome and much different vibe. Lots of bars and clubs play a lot of bands near me. I've only been to a concert once, which was awesome. Yeah, they're really fun. They are really fun. I'll have to go sometime, but I don't know, like there is quite a bit of like local music where I live, but I'm kind of an introvert. Like I don't really like going out in crowds of strangers. It's so good. I might have to eat the whole bag before dinner. Girl, I cannot have candy in the house because recently, I don't know if they have these in Canada. I would assume so, but maybe not. But the Cadbury cream eggs with like, it's kind of like an orange flavored, like cream inside. Oh my gosh. I have 2 of them right now, and I'm probably going to eat both of them tonight. Do the Macarena, do the Hokey Pokey, do those. I get it. I like small crowds. Yeah, absolutely. And like, I mean, I'm still cool with the people that I used to go see concerts with, but we don't really hang out anymore. Some of them moved away. I mean, it's just been years, so. I'd eat the whole bag. Cadbury cream eggs are amazing. We have them too. They're addictive. I know. They're so freaking good. Cadbury's is UK, so they have so much cream egg type stuff around Easter time. Really, I didn't realize it was like a UK brand. Don't leave a bag of Reese's Cups near me. I will eat the whole bag. I'm the same way. I love Reese's Cups, Reese's Pieces. Y'all, we better stop talking about candy because I've been really trying, like especially the last week or so. I'm like, okay, you know what? I need to start making better decisions with what I eat because I have such a bad sweet tooth, you guys. Oh my gosh. And like once I start eating sweets, I just can't stop. You know, I don't have, I can't limit myself. Charlotte finished the last egg. You ate the whole bag. Oh, you deserve it, girl. You deserve it. I'm glad you ate the whole bag. Maybe I'll have to try those sometime. I don't know. I could probably order them on Amazon or something. They used to make these cream egg chocolate bars called Twisted. It was essentially a cream egg in long form. Oh my gosh. Stop it, Lewis. I would eat a million of those. They still do them in mini forms, but not the full chalky bar, I think. Cream egg Twisted. I haven't seen the mini cream eggs this year, but maybe that would be a good idea for me so that I can just have like one or two minis instead of eating multiple of the big ones. Honestly, Coffee Crisps are my favorite chocolate bars. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Ooh. Okay, I'm writing it down. And I'm going to see if I can order some on Amazon. I'm sorry, guys, I keep hitting the start microphone with the pen. Coffee Crisps. Retro, I don't see a message that I missed. I responded to your bag of Reese's Cups comment. YouTube might be filtering out some of your comments. I don't know why. Side note, but my dog smells so good. She's on my lap at the moment cuddling. I always think that Julius smells amazing. There's something about it, like he just smells like fresh baked bread to me. I told my roommate that, and he was saying that that there's like some sort of, this is kind of weird. Not trying to break the immersive ASMR experience, but apparently there's some sort of like microorganism or parasite that lives in the cat's gut that doesn't hurt them, but it like produces some sort of hormone or something. You guys would have to look it up. I'm probably not explaining it right, but it basically makes them smell good and like makes humans drawn to them. I don't know how much validity there is to that. You'll have to look it up, but I think there's a scientific reason for why they smell so good to us. I know you're talking about a dog, not a cat, but I'm just going on a tangent. Lewis says I took her to the beach this morning, then gave her a bath when we got home because she was so messy. She has that long white fur, so I had to pamper her, of course. Oh. Above Lou hops about the mini forms. I don't see it, Retro. All I see is your Reese's comment. ADHD and sweets is not a good combination. I can't stop either when I start. You have ADHD too. So you get it. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Like I have one and then my brain's just like, we like. It's time to eat the whole bag. It's okay sometimes, but when you're doing it every day, It's rough. It's hard to stop. Where's Caesar anyway? I will get him sometime before the end of the live, I promise. Don't let me forget, okay? Kitties do smell really good though. Ella is getting rocked to sleep by the ASMR. Oh my goodness, Ella. Retro, I think YouTube filters out like certain words. So I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking at the settings of my comments and stuff. I don't know if I can edit like the words that it filters out, or I'm not sure. Cats smell so nice. Dogs can be so stinky at times. Thankfully, I bathe my dog very often because she's a queen. So the smells of doggy shampoo at the moment. That's good. I don't know what it is about dogs. I guess because they go outside so often, they end up smelling. Julius gets a bath like maybe once every few months, unless he gets into something messy, of course, but I don't want to dry out his little skin. Excuse me. I wish I could send a pic of my cat snoozing. They are so cute. Oh, I wish too. You can email it to me. No pressure, but if you want to, I'd be happy to see them. Cats clean themselves, which I wish dogs did. I know. I mean, dogs I feel like do it a little bit, but cats are very, very thorough. Also, another show, Raven, it's called Cedar Point Live Entertainment Show. Oh, it's a Cedar Point Live Entertainment Show called Midnight Syndicate. Check it out. Midnight Syndicate. Thank you for the recommendations. Like I said, it might be a little while just because I'm currently immersed in the Marvel universe, but sorry, I look away for 2 seconds and I have to refine my place in the chat. You actually know them too, they're cool. You know the people from the show. That's very cool. You want a pet cheetah? Wow. Wow, you would fit right in with the Tiger King crowd. Have you guys seen that documentary? I rewatched it like a few weeks ago, and it's just some crazy stuff. It's so entertaining. It's a scary show, but amazing if you like horror. I am definitely a horror fan, so sign me up. What the heck was that? I'm sorry. My cat keeps hogging my bed. Oh, what kind of cat do you have? Like what gender, what color? And their name and all that, I'm curious. Jim Florentine prank calls on YouTube are funny. Watch them and tell me what you think is the funniest one. There's different ones. I'm sorry. There's different ones. The one from 2022 was the 25th anniversary by them. Gotcha. Can we all email you some pet pics? Sorry, my voice is starting to go a little bit. Absolutely. Please email me all the pet pics. I would be very happy with that. Also, if you type in Midnight Syndicate 2021, that's my favorite one. Yes, I got invited to a live entertainment party and it was quite amazing. That is super fun. Her name is Jazzy. She's Siamese. Oh, that's right. You told me that her name was Jazzy. I'm sorry. I remember that. She's a Siamese tabby mix. Oh, how cute. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go get Julius. Okay. We'll see how good he is. Sometimes he's just a little squirmy worm. I'm gonna turn off the microphone so that the opening and closing of the door isn't too loud, okay? But I'll be back in just a sec. We're back. Say hi. Was it your birthday the other day? Can you say hello to the people? Sometimes he likes to be held, and sometimes he's just like, no. I'm a free spirit, Mom. Don't make me. Don't make me. Can you say hello to the people? If I hold you like this, will you say hi? Will you say hello? Do some purrs for the microphone. Oh. You're so cute. Okay, I'm not gonna force him. The Julius emotes, thank you guys. He's so cute. He is just my everything. I love him so much. He has so much personality too. He's definitely a Garfield type of cat. Oh, hold on, he's trying to get out. Let me open the door for him. Go on, baby. Go on. Good boy. Okay. He's kind of rambunctious too, so I can't really let him roam around in here too much because he'll definitely knock something over. Oh, you like his collar? Isn't it so cute? I got him for. I can't speak. I got that for him a little while ago because, God forbid, if he got out. He does have a chip, but I think that they need to be turned into like a vet or like a humane society or something in order for them to ID them by the chip. So I'd rather him just have a collar. He's an indoor cat though, solely indoor because he must be protected at all costs. That was good kitty ASMR. I didn't have my earbuds in, but could you guys hear him breathing? And he put his little paw on the mic. It was so cute. I would love to, and I've been wanting to do a Julius ASMR video, but he's just like rambunctious, you know? I mean, oftentimes he'll come and sit on my lap and just chill, but it's hard to catch him at the right time, you know? Julius. Yeah, he's a stinker. He's just, sometimes if I'm standing up, like you guys saw, I had him over my shoulder, and he'll just stay there for a little while. But if I sit down or, I don't know, he's just a little finicky. I did an ASMR video with a few of my cats a couple years ago. Now when Jazzy sees me sitting up, she runs. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I'll have to look for that video of yours. That's so cute. Look up Jim Florentine, the record. The what? Prank call. Okay. I will. I can't look up anything right now because I'm using my phone, but I have never been able to keep a collar on any of my 3 cats for more than a few hours. They've never been outside and are not interested in it. Well, that's good. Generally, Julius is not interested in going outside, but there was one time after the hurricane where he got up on the windowsill, and because the window was open, it was just the screen. It was loose, so I guess he like pushed on it, and he ended up on the front porch. But then he was just meowing to get back inside, and I was like, "Good boy, you know who feeds you." But yeah, I'm surprised he actually doesn't mind the collar. I got him this little like I don't know. I don't think it's silicone, but it's just kind of like a flexible, like rubbery material, and it's really thin and soft. So he hasn't messed with it actually at all. He's had some collars in the past though that he doesn't like. They're just kind of bulky and like fabricy, I guess. You'd love to see my reaction. I know I don't really have the right setup for like watching things with you guys. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. I just emailed you one of the Midnight Syndicate live shows, my favorite one from 2021. Oh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. I'll have to check it out. I'll probably stay on for a little bit longer, but my voice is starting to go out a little bit. 2 hours is pretty solid, though. I can't believe it's been 2 hours already. No, it's okay. Honestly, my voice has held it better than I thought. Sometimes when I do this for a while, it starts to like crack. And I was mainly worried about like hurting your eardrums. Hello, Bumby. Bumby, Bumby. Long streams are nice and chill watching. I know, and I love just having like really laid back live streams where we all chit chat and you guys can enjoy the whispers or the soft speaking. Sometimes I'm better about doing triggers than other times. Today, honestly, I've just been chit chatting with you guys, but it's been a few weeks, so I feel like that's understandable. Hold on. I couldn't find my lip gloss that I normally have. This one's kind of drying out. It's not really making sounds. But no. Is that a good sound? Never mind. I swear though, your 3-hour soft-spoken video I leave on loop all night on my phone. Oh, good. Somebody else said that actually. Kevin Dariel was one of the members here. They're not here tonight, but I'm glad that some of you guys like that like compilation video. I figured it would be helpful because a lot of the times, you'll watch an ASMR video and then it ends and there's an ad and it kind of wakes you up and then you have to pick another one. So I think the compilations are kind of nice to have in your back pocket. I like the chat streams. It's fun just spending time and relaxing. I feel the same way. I feel like you guys are my friends and we're just all chit-chatting. Retro, I am not going to do that. This is not that kind of ASMR channel. With all due respect. You are my friend for real, for real. No, we have a really great group of people who come every week or, just like on the weeks that they can, but like the regulars here. I love hearing from you guys. I hope to meet you in person one day. You'll know. You'll know if it's me with the gotchas. I mean, I would love to do. I'm still 10,000 subscribers is awesome, but relatively small channel, So if I were to do some sort of meet and greet. I don't know how many people would show up. Maybe in the future, guys. That would be so fun. The compilation video is fun. You're my comfort ASM artist. That makes my heart so happy, Charlotte. Thank you. I like having videos I'm familiar with to sleep. I feel the same way. Oh, that means so much to me. I love that because I also have like comfort ASM artists and videos that I watch, and it's so cool that I can be that person or have that video, make that video for some people. Thank you for saying that. Aw. Like, I know that there are people, obviously, who watch my videos every night or even a couple times a week, and that's just like, that's so amazing, and it sometimes it just doesn't sink in, you know what I mean? But thank you for saying that. I was wondering if you were still doing these live streams since it had been a while. Glad to see you do. I do. There were a couple weeks where YouTube's streaming platform just was not cooperating. It didn't want to let me go live. And then when I was able to go live, it would like cut out every few seconds. So I couldn't even talk to you guys. But and then last week, honestly, I was just tuckered out from the rest of the things in my life that I ended up missing that one. And that was my bad. That was not YouTube's fault. But a couple weeks before, I don't know. Things have just been crazy, guys. But yes, I'm back. Come to the Winterfest in Cincinnati this year. I don't know if I can. That is as nice as that sounds, I don't know if I can. Cincinnati's pretty far from me. Maybe like 10 hours away. Massive agree. Oh, are you talking about what Charlotte says? I don't want to assume, but if you are, thank you. I definitely love to come with friends. That would be really fun. I don't know if there's an event, and I'm a pretty small channel, so I wouldn't expect to get invited to anything. But I don't know if there are any events for like ASM artists specifically. That would be really, really cool though. Oh, speaking of, Cosmic Whisper says, I've always wanted an ASMR convention for everyone to get together. That would be so cool. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? I would love to do that. If it was feasible, I definitely would come. I'm sorry. Seriously, I look away for 1 second and I'm like, where am I? I don't have my reading glasses on tonight either. So these ones help a little bit, but not as much as the reading glasses. Those go-to videos when all other attempts at sleeping fail always feel so well. I know. Like there are some just not foolproof. Like, I don't know. I'm getting tired. I can't think of the word. But videos that never fail to finally put you to sleep. I love that. And a great place to meet and greet. That would be so fun, you guys. One day we will do a meet and greet. Maybe probably not anytime soon, just because I don't know if I could pull that off. But eventually. These live streams are like a check-in with you and the community too, and it's like an extra treat to the normal chill vids we get from you. I love doing them. I'm really glad to be back at it. The last few weeks is just a mix of technical problems and busyness and all that, but I plan to continue every Saturday at 6:30. And today I came on a little early because I wasn't sure if I would have problems going live, but Yes, typically it's at 6:30 or 6:15ish. Plus, it's more like a conversation and not just a comment section. Exactly. And I feel like, I mean, of course, I'm being myself in my videos, but also sometimes I'm doing like a little bit of a persona, like the, Dr. Late Night or whatever. So you guys kind of get real Raven, you get to know me as a person on these streams and not just as a content creator. And I get to talk to you guys and get to know you all. Retro, it's okay. It's no big deal. Bumby, that's also what I like about it. I know it's just like ASMR is so comforting to come back to every night. Either way, we have each other on email and appreciate. I'm sorry. Either way, we have each other on email and appreciate a good for like you. There must be a little typo in there. I'm sorry, Brad. But yes, we always have a way to keep in contact. Yes, I was agreeing with Charlotte about you being a comfort ASMR artist. Oh, that really means a lot to me. It's just crazy to, I don't know, it doesn't quite sink in that there are people watching me pretty much at this point, like pretty much any moment of the day, there's like one person, even if they just scroll past one of my shorts or something. But like I'm out in the YouTube ether and people are watching me, and that just, it's crazy and it's so incredible. I don't know about events, but I have heard of something called ASMR Awards. Really? I've never heard of that before. We need to nominate Raven for an ASMR award. Oh, you guys are sweet. Thank you, Charlotte. Would an ASMR convention be very quiet inside like a library? That is a good question. I would say probably not, just because there's so many people. Oh, Julius just pushed on the door a little bit. He might come in, we'll see. When I think of an ASMR convention, I just imagine Comic-Con, but everyone is whispering and tiptoeing around. I don't know if it would actually be like the best place for ASMR. I think it would be more to meet the creators. It would be hard to get a bunch of people together and be really quiet in the same room. I would really love a convention though. That'd be so much fun to meet other creators and then also you guys. Retro, it's okay. Not everything has to be such a big deal, man. It's all good. It's all good. Hello, Roderick. How are you? Thank you for joining us today. I didn't block you, Retro. Hi, Boom Boom. How are you? Yeah, I try to catch up on everything, but I just read a comment and then I'll go on a little tangent and then I read another comment and I go on a tangent. I try to stay caught up though, as much as I can. Cosmic Whisper says, I find out in 2 weeks if I get into Mystic Fest to be a vendor there. It's a huge free convention in Council Bluffs. It's really awesome. Hopefully get to do Reiki there this time. That is so cool. Do you do like Reiki in person on people and have like the little massage chairs or something? That is super cool. Hopefully too it's an opportunity to advertise your tarot cards. It's really cool that you design your own decks. A good friend like you. Oh yeah, no, it's okay. Typos. It's all good. I just want to make sure I know what you guys are trying to say. Raven, am I safe to assume you took a few weeks off live streaming because you were hard at work giving us the bald Raven emote? Okay, listen, as funny as that would be,
I don't think I'm gonna do it just because there could be some people who kind of that's giving them too much power, okay? It is funny though. I get excited when I hear your door open. Yeah, I've told you guys before, but the latch on this door, it doesn't latch properly. So I have to put something in front of it in order to block him from just pushing the door open. Right now there's nothing though, so if he wanted to come in, he definitely could. Same, the smashes into the door. Here's Julius. I got into ASMR with Reiki videos. I love Reiki ASMR. Check out Cosmic Whispers. I should have said this sooner, but watch Cosmic Whispers if you like Reiki ASMR. He does a great job. Very, very just wholesome, wonderful, friendly vibes from him. His name is Kyle. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. I'm sorry I didn't say that sooner. Okay, let me catch up. I'm sorry, guys. I lost my place again. Oh, yes. Yep, you're going to love the link I sent you on email. I'll check it out. Just joking. The Infinity Head emote will always be a community meme. Don't worry. No, it's all good. And, I hope you understand. Yes, it would be funny, but also, just, anybody could become a member and then just kind of abuse that emote. And as much as I don't mind you guys, making fun a little bit and just poking fun at me, I know it's all in good spirits, right? But I think that's just a little too much power to give anybody who becomes a member, Yeah, I have a message. A message table. I have a massage table with a fluffy blanket. I have done a few in person and a lot of distant sessions in video chat. And yes, perfect to sell my tarot cards. Will help with my business out there. That is so cool. That is super, super cool. I hope that you get accepted into it. Hingle McCringleberry. Bald Raven with foil pants would defeat Ultron with a gauntlet. If you guys don't know, on one of my streams, I was talking about these crinkly insulated pants that I had, and somebody said something about foil pants. I didn't say foil pants, but now it's just a meme, I guess. That's so funny. Well, I need to go get some food. Happy I could catch part of this stream, though. Thank you, Bumby. Thank you so much for stopping in. And I hope that you have a wonderful dinner. I'm going to probably get off here soon and have some dinner as well. I like Reiki ASMR vids. They are relaxing to watch even if you don't practice or believe it. Something chill about it. I will check out Cosmic Whispers. Definitely do. Definitely do. Only good vibes on his channel. Yeah, I love Reiki ASMR. And, don't take offense to this Cosmic Whispers because I don't mean anything bad by it. But, I don't know if I, fully believe in, Reiki. I think, I don't know how much of it is, actual transfer of energy versus, just placebo. Or maybe it's different things for some people. I hope you don't take that in the wrong way. But there is something so relaxing about it. So, yeah, I love his videos. I hope you don't take that in a bad way. I think, some people believe in it more, some people believe in it less, but that doesn't mean they can't, enjoy and benefit from it, Oh, you hadn't seen the Yeehaw Julius emote? It's so cute. Hadn't seen this emote before. Bald Julius emote. Yeah, there are weird people on the internet. I'm so happy to see this community is so chill. Absolutely. There might be the occasional out of pocket joke, but it's all in good fun. We really do have a wonderful group of people here. I'm very grateful for you guys. Oh, Hingle McCringleberry, you're Jason. I was wondering. I didn't want to ask because I'm like, is this person someone who's been here before? And I just don't remember. Most of the time I can remember, people who are regulars here. I remember the pants. The foil pants. I agree, Charlotte. I think you're cool. Charlotte is very cool. Charlotte is awesome, and she also plays Pokemon, which is very cool. I love especially hearing when other girls are like kind of nerdy because, yeah, we have to stick together. Time to go. Thank you for this wonderful chat. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thank you, Cosmic Whispers. Oh, he is probably already gone when I said the thing about Reiki. But yes, thank you for being here. Foil pants would be good for your MMA. Oh my gosh. Them bridges were crunchy. This live stream, everyone is so cool here. I know, yeah, everybody is really, really cool here. Like it is incredibly rare that there's someone who pops in and is like bringing the bad vibes, or I have to block or something. Everybody here is really chill. You guys. No, Charlotte, you're awesome. And the Canadian representation. Hug for Raven and Charlotte. It's good to be appreciated. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. Girl power, yes. Hello, pattern thing. Hello, pattern thing. I'm guessing you've been lurking for a while, but hello. I'm glad to know you're here. I'll stay on for a little bit longer, guys, but I need to get going and eat some dinner here soon. Tell me, please. I'm going to try to find some new props and things for ASMR because I want to just have new inspiration and things for different role plays and stuff like that. So if there is a prop, obviously nothing too pricey, but most ASMR props aren't. But if there's a prop you guys would like to see on my channel, let me know and I'll see what I can do because I'm thinking about getting some new ones. Sort of as a little birthday present to myself because my birthday is April 18th, so it's coming up. I'm going to be 23. That's not even old, but I feel like time starts to go by faster and faster the older you get. Oh, see you, Brad. See you, Brad. It was nice to talk to you. Hope to see you next week. You like fidget toy ASMR? They have some super creative ones. I'll have to look into it. I have my slug here. This is one of the only fidget toys I have. So if you have a specific one in mind, let me know. I was thinking about getting those fidget toys with the little keys on them. The clicky keys. I love that. So I'm going to get one of those. And I found, don't judge, but I've been using TikTok more recently. And I found this brand where you can customize the keypad, where you can choose how many keys are on it, what color each key is, and there are different clicking sounds that you can choose for each of them. So I thought that would be good for the sounds and also for follow instructions type videos. I plan to get that soon. Later, Brad. The slug reigns supreme, absolutely. Don't judge. Well, for the longest time, I posted on TikTok just because, like, I post a lot of my YouTube shorts on there and it kind of expands my reach a little bit, you know. But recently, I've actually been scrolling on there, which I never thought I would do. And yeah, don't judge. Yeah, keypads are cool. You can do so many cool videos and triggers with those. I know. Like, not only do they make great sounds, but you can do like lots of guessing game, follow my instruction type triggers with them. So that one I will definitely get. Don't fall into the TikTok trap. I know. I haven't completely fallen in. I haven't bought anything off TikTok shop yet. But I keep seeing these videos of these like coated sour gushers. They look so delicious. I am just like holding myself back from buying those because I know they're so bad for your teeth. TikTok is very tempting though. I'm really into light triggers and you have really cool options in your videos already. Thank you. I've been trying to figure out some more lights that I can get though because I'm sorry, that was kind of a voice crack. Because yes, I have some, but I feel like I've like exhausted some of the triggers I do with them. Of course, I'll bring them back in the future, but I'd like to try to keep things pretty fresh for you guys, even though I do like some similar videos because they're what I like to do and they're what you guys like to watch. I'm trying to look out for some different light triggers or something similar but different, you know. Hello, 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 Pine Tar. How are you? Rebecca ASMR has this sort of garage light that flashes red. It's one I really like. Is that the one that she uses for like the scan, scan, scan trigger that she does? I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I can look out for one if that's what you mean. Yes, yes. Rebecca ASMR is awesome. Definitely an inspiration. I love her videos. I could watch those intuition videos all day. Absolutely love them. I love making them. I love making the like interactive type of videos. I feel like that's kind of my niche. Sometimes I'll branch out and do other things just to, keep it fresh and interesting for you guys. But I like making the same style of videos, but just trying to switch up the triggers in them. You guys, I should get going pretty soon. I hate to say it, but it's been almost 2.5 hours. I haven't had my dinner yet. I'm actually not sure what I'm gonna eat. But the later it gets, the better Taco Bell sounds. Time flies, I know. Goodness. That soda. I'm gonna have to go back to my tea next week because that doesn't mess with my stomach as much as the carbonation does. Is the Taco Bell far? Taco Bell is like maybe 10 minutes away from me. It's not too bad. I will say though, their parking lot is awful. Like the pavement is so uneven that I have a hard time not scraping my car against the ground when I go in and out. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's worth it. I'm kind of new around here, but to be very basic, you have a great soft-spoken tone. Thank you. I'm glad it still sounds good because I've been doing this for 2 hours now. I was worried my voice might give out. Thank you for being here, Pine Tar. I really appreciate you. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the fam. Oh, Charlotte. My boyfriend bought me some bacon Alfredo pasta. That sounds divine. Oh my goodness. My boyfriend used to work at Olive Garden. He was the culinary professional, so basically like a kitchen manager. And he made a lot of the pasta and the sauce and everything. He's awesome. Anyway, he would bring home pasta and soup a lot that he would make, and oh my gosh, ooh, so good. Very nice vibes here. Thank you. We really do have just such a wonderful group of people every week. And guys, YouTube, God's willing, I will be here tomorrow, not tomorrow, next Saturday at 6:30 p.m. or maybe a little bit earlier, between 6 and 6:30. That sounds so good. I know. And he would bring home like the breadsticks and oh, so good. Now he does something else. He's like a direct service professional, I think is the title. So basically he helps people who have like different struggles and disabilities in their homes and taking them out in the community and stuff. So he doesn't work there anymore, but now I work at Subway. So I'm always bringing stuff home, and it's delicious, but it's dangerous to have that food around you all the time, you know. Oh, 6:30, what time zone? 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So right now for me it's 8:37. So 2 hours ago, whatever 2 hours ago was your time. That's an admirable job. I agree. Not trying to gush or anything, but I don't know if that's something that I could do, not because I don't care about people, just because it's like it's a lot of responsibility, and sometimes depending on the person, I know it can be like I don't want to say intimate, but like you're taking care of people physically depending on the client, right? And I don't know if that's something that I could do, but he's just wonderful. He really cares about people. It started at 6:30 for me too, so it's Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Yes, that's right. I used to have a Subway right across the street, but sadly it went away, and now I miss it so much. Oh, Subway is delicious. I have to say, I like Jersey Mike's just a little bit better, having worked at both of them, but Subway has more options, and it's a little less expensive, so give and take, you know. The thing about Jersey Mike's, though, is that they slice all the meats fresh, and if you get a hot sub there, they cook it from frozen. So they have these little, like rectangular, I don't want to say patties, but they're just little frozen blocks of the steak and the chicken, and they'll put it on the grill and cook it for you fresh. Whereas Subway, they hold the meat for their hot subs. They hold it in a cold container, right, just alongside the rest of the cold cuts and everything, and then they heat it up in the oven. It's not bad or anything, but it's just not as fresh, you know. Even though that's our slogan, Subway fresh, I have to call them out. It's 10:30 p.m. for me in the UK. Gotcha, perfect. Hopefully that works out for you. Not too late. There's a Subway on my uni campus, and I'm not strong enough to resist a little treat after my lectures. Oh my gosh, that must be so tempting. Our cookies are really good too, if you don't want like a full sub or anything. Personally, I love the raspberry cheesecake cookies. You can eat it just as it is, or you can take it back to your dorm room, heat it up in the microwave for a few seconds. Oh my god, it's so delicious. Time zones are confusing, I know. I know. Oh my gosh, my brain just shorted out for a second. If there was one on my uni campus back then, I'd be doomed. Instead, there were just several pubs, so I suppose it's not much better. On your university campus, really? Oh, what's the legal drinking age in the UK? Because here in the US, it's 21, so that wouldn't really make sense for us because a lot of the first and second year students wouldn't be legal to drink. We had a Quiznos on my university campus. It's also a sub chain. It was amazing. Ooh, I don't know if we have that in the United States. I've never been to one. I'm losing my savings to Subway. LOL. Yes, it's very dangerous. It is. I love how many options we have too. Like far more options than Jersey Mike's, I would say. The later time works better for me because it's extra sleepy. It's good to wind down. That's perfect. Your videos release at the perfect time for UK viewers. Oh, good. The one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I bumped the table a little bit underneath. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. The one today released a little earlier because it's like a morning time video. I almost didn't release that one. I'm really glad that some of you guys liked it, but it was kind of just like a raw from the heart type video. Like I rolled out of bed and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to tell you guys what I've been thinking about recently, and hopefully it helps a couple people. But yeah, typically I upload around I want to say 3 or 4 p.m. our time. Gotta head off now, Raven. See you later. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for joining us, Prince Rupert. I'm gonna get off here in a few minutes as well, so it's good timing. Thank you for joining us. It's 18 plus to drink in the UK, but we have an alcohol problem, so people drink from 15 plus. That is crazy. That's really crazy. I don't think I'd even try to drink maybe a little sip of wine at 15 just to see what it's like, what it tastes like. But wow, I feel 18 is kind of young. Then again, it doesn't really make sense here because at 18 years old in the US, you can enlist in the military. I guess you can't smoke cigarettes anymore. I think that's 21. But I think you can gamble or you can buy lottery tickets. It's very inconsistent, So the first year of uni, freshers, there's tons of alcohol-fueled events and nights. Wow, I'm surprised by that. I guess because your drinking age is so young. I'm gonna watch it after the stream, despite it being a morning one. I usually line up your latest fit after the stream to sleep on. Well, I hope you like it. It's very rambly, but there are no loud triggers or anything, so you can watch it at night. It was super relaxing to watch while drinking coffee this morning. Good. Oh, thank you for saying that. I'm really glad you liked it. I don't know. Most of the time I have a plan for my videos. They're not necessarily scripted, but I at least have a few triggers written down that I want to make sure I don't forget, or a little bit of an outline for my medical role plays. But that one was just straight from the heart, I guess. So I'm glad to hear you liked it. A few places in the UK let you drink at 16 if you're with an adult. My local pub did. Wow. That's crazy to me. I can't imagine, having free reign to drink at 16 or even 18. I guess it depends. Some people are more mature at that age than others. Yeah, the drinking culture in the UK is a bit nuts. Has been for a long time, traditionally, I guess. Dang, I didn't know that. Oh goodness, you guys, I should probably get going. I could chat with you guys for hours longer, but I gotta get my dinner and, chill a little bit for the night before I go to bed. Oh my gosh. I just got a notification that I heard through my earbuds and it startled me. Thank you, Charlotte. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to get going, you guys, but I will be on the same time next Saturday. And I'm going to have time to record probably on Tuesday. So it'll be a little bit before the next video, but I'm going to try to get back to my 2 to 3 videos a week schedule. Okay. Thanks for the stream. Great to see you and hear you're well. Enjoy your evening. Thank you. You too, Lewis. Go to sleep. It's late for you. Glad I caught this live. It was very nice. Have a good rest of your day. You too, Pine Tar, and welcome to the little community. I hope to see you next week. Thanks for the stream. See you next week. See you, Charlotte. Goodbye, Raven and Chad. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and thank you for joining me this evening. I will see you next Saturday, okay?